One of the main things, I guess, was the opportunity to showcase her humanity a little bit more. That was really exciting for me as an actor.
It was kind of nice to feel like I maybe could bring some casualness or maybe some lightheartedness to the story that was being told.
How did this come about for both of you? I mean, this is a minor miracle to see a sequel like this get made and be as exceptional as it is. Ty, for you, what was the initial idea, and how did you approach Mia?
Well, I had cast Mia in X, and we were heading down to New Zealand to make X, and this was at peak COVID, so New Zealand was one of the only safe places in the world where you could make a film. And we were heading down there, and we had this great crew, and we were spending all this time and money building all these locations for X. And it just occurred to me that like it'd be such a waste to just tear all that down and go home when we didn't even know if we'd ever make another movie again. And so I thought, well, what if we made 2 movies back to back? How would I convince A24 that this is a good idea? And to me, there was a production aspect of that, like what would be cost effective and what would make sense. And then there was a creative aspect of what would be a good story for that. And I didn't want to make a sequel to X where just more people go to a farm and terror ensues. So I had to think about, the character of Pearl. And we had been talking a lot about Pearl because, we were prepping X. And so we started talking about her backstory just generally. And then that snowballed into the idea of what would a movie look like about young Pearl. And then there was 2 weeks of quarantine to get into New Zealand. And in those 2 weeks, I was in quarantine, Mia was still in New York, and we would FaceTime and we would collaborate on the script. And with the hope that if in those 2 weeks we could get a script good enough to excite A24, then, maybe we could make 2 movies in a row. And as you said, miraculously, somehow that got pulled off, and A24 greenlit it before we even shot a frame of X. So we're very fortunate for that.
Dancing up on the screen like the pretty girls in the pictures.
I will not let you leave this farm again.
This is an incredible performance. What were you most excited about to add to Pearl that you already kind of explored next?
One of the main things, I guess, was the opportunity to showcase her humanity a little bit more. That was really exciting for me as an actor. I think in X there are times where Howard and Pearl are used as a way to kind of enhance the plot and to kind of rile up the audience. And it was really exciting to me as an actor to kind of just show her, showcase her vulnerability a little bit more and kind of try to explain to the audience why she is the way she is in X.
Make me the biggest star the world has ever known, so that I'll make it far, far away from this place.
Caring for your family during these times is admirable, but you only get one take at this life.
If only they would just die.
Pardon?
Nothing.
This is great. You're so fun in this. How did you approach kind of jumping into this world that they've already kind of created?
Well, so a unique challenge and a great opportunity to come in to support an already established collaboration. They, by the time I got on set, they had already shot a movie together. Mia had already played 2 roles. So this was her 3rd leading role in a matter of months. And so they had worked a lot harder than I had been working. I had been sitting in quarantine for 2 weeks and they had been shooting a movie. So my in was really about, it's very similar to my character's in, which is he kind of stumbles upon this person who has big lofty hopes and dreams, and he says, you could do it, you could go for it, could work out, could be great. You shouldn't shut the door to yourself. And so I sort of came on set in the same way of like, it seems like you guys are doing great. I don't really know what you've been doing, but everybody seems very happy and having a good time. And there are these beautiful sets and hilarious animals. And so seems like a great time. Let's go. So it was kind of nice to feel like I maybe could bring some casualness or maybe some lightheartedness to this very dark and deep story that was being told.
Well, it's an excellent film, all of you. Great work, seriously, loved it.
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys.
Please, Lord, make me the biggest star the world has ever known, so that I'll make it far, far away from this place.
You know, caring for your family during these times is admirable. But you only get one take at this life.
If only they would just die.
Pardon?
Nothing. I want to be special, dancing up on the screen like the pretty girls in the pictures.
I will not let you leave this farm again.
I'm worried there may be something real wrong with me.
Rumor has it they only take one gal per town.
We're looking for someone with X Factor.
Has to be me.
How about a film nobody else has seen?
Is it legal?
Will be eventually.
I know what I've done. Bad things. Terrible, awful, murderous things. I want to be loved from as many people as possible. But truth is, I'm not really a good person.